Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Creations 1. Today we are making an extra small dog sweater and we're going to start that in just a moment. Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Creations 1. Today we are going to be making an extra small dog sweater. This will fit up to a 5-pound dog. Probably 3 to 5-pound dog, yeah. I'm using a 5mm crochet hook. I'm using a pair of scissors, a darning needle, and today I'm going to start with Bernette Premium yarn. It's a 4-ply medium weight, 100% acrylic. Now I'm going to be using other yarns with this as well, but they're all compatible, so they're all 4 plies, medium weights, okay? So let's get started. We are going to start by making a chain of 42. To start my chain, I cross my yarn and then chain 42. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Now what I'm going to do is, without twisting my stitches, I'm going to go to that very first one and we are going to slip stitch into that first chain. Okay, we're going to slip stitch. We're going to chain up 1. Now in that first chain, we're going to do a single crochet. Okay, so yarn over, pull through, go through your 2 loops. Now we're going to skip 2 chains, 1, 2. We're going to go yarn over, and we're going to put 5 double crochets in that third chain. So 1, all in the same stitch. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and in that third chain we're going to do a single crochet. Now we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and in the third one we're doing 5 double crochets. And you can see the pattern here. So do this all the way around and meet me back. Okay, I got to the other end. So now I'm going to slip stitch into that single crochet. I'm going to chain up 1. Now I'm going to do a half shell, which is going to be 3 double crochets in that same spot. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the 5th in here and I'm going to do a single crochet. Then I'm going to go to the middle and I'm going to that single crochet and I'm going to do 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I'm going to go back to my shell. I'm going to go to the middle one and do a single crochet. Then I'm going to go to my single crochet over here and do 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to go to my third double crochet and do a single. So you see what we're getting here? Isn't that cute? Okay, and then we're going to do 5 into that single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just repeat this until you get around, and then meet me back and I'll show you what we do at the other side. Okay, so I'm back around. I just did a single, and now where we did our chain and then our 3 double crochets, we're just doing another double crochet in there, 2 double crochet because that would have equaled the 5, and then we're going to slip stitch into that, and then we're going to break our yarn. Okay, and we're going to change color. Yes, we are. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so pick a different color. Meet me back. Okay, so to attach your new color, it doesn't matter where, but you're going to want to go into one of your shell, the middle stitch of your shell. So I'm using white. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm just going to do a single crochet in there as well. Okay. And then where we have our single crochet, we're doing 5 double crochet, and we're just going to do this again. Okay, with the white, the 2 rows with the white. So 5 double crochet, and then 1 single crochet in the middle of our previous shell cluster on the previous row. Okay, so then I've got my 5, and then in the middle here, so there's my first one, second one, in the middle there, single crochet. And then in that single crochet, I'm doing my 5 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a single in the middle of the previous row's shell, and you see what we're getting here. Okay, so we're gonna do this for 2 rows. So I did red, I'm doing white, and then I'm gonna do gray, and then meet me back. So you're gonna have a total of 6 rows. That first one, the second one of red, a third and a fourth one of white, and then I'm doing gray, which will be a 5th and a 6th. Do that, meet me back. Okay, so I'm back, and I did 3 colors. I have decided I want one more color. So again, just start in any one of the middle stitches of your shell, chain up 1, and then single crochet into there, and then your 5 double crochets in your single crochet spot. So do this for 2 more rows, and then meet me back, and we will do the back, and we will do the chest. Then we will get back to the neck, and this will be done. Yeah. It's quick, it's fairly easy, and I think it's turning out so very cute. I don't know the measurements yet because, like you, I'm in the process of making it. Once I have the measurements, I will post them in the video. And don't forget, I'm also making available my written pattern in the description as soon as I have it done. Sorry, a link to my written pattern in the description. Yeah. So if you want a written pattern, look in the description for the link. Okay. Oh, and if you haven't had a chance yet, smash that like and hit the subscribe. Yeah. So one more color, 4 colors. That's what this sweater is going to be. Okay, so I finished my 4th row, my 4th color. Well, it's not my 4th row, it's my 8th row. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Okay, so now going back to the very first color I used, I am going to go, it doesn't matter where, pick a stitch. Okay, and we're gonna pull our yarn through, chain up 2, 1, 2, and we're gonna half double crochet 22 stitches. So 1, and we're just doing it half double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, just tuck that away, 19, 20, 21, 22. Chain up 2, turn your work. You're just working on these 22 stitches. Okay, you're going to go back and forth for a total of 6 rows. This counts as 1. I want you to do a total of 6. Just back and forth, meet me back. Sorry, the other thing I wanted to say is your chain 2 does not count as a stitch, okay? It does not count as a stitch. Okay, so I'm back. I've done my 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm cutting my yarn, pulling my tail through my yarn, but I'm not pulling it tight. I look like I did it tight, but it's actually easy to pick out. Don't pull it tight, okay? Now, going back to the other side, over here, we are going to grab our yarn and we're going to count 20 stitches. So we're going to chain up 2, and that does not count as a stitch. And we're going to do 20 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and I'm going, even though this has a stitch, I'm just going to go in there to get my 20, okay? Okay, chain 2. Now, this is the chest part, and what we're going to do is we're going to start tapering it in so that there's not all that material bunching up between your pet's chest area. So here's what we're going to do. Yarn over into that first stitch, pull through, yarn over into the next stitch, pull through. You have 5 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is turning 2 stitches into 1. So we're going to do this at each end, okay? So this will make, oh, I'm snagged. This will make this row have 18 stitches. So that counts as 1. And we're doing half double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So the next 2 is going to be my final stitch. So yarn over into the stitch, pull through, yarn over into the next stitch, pull through, and this is my, go through all 5 loops, and that was my 18th stitch. I'm going to chain up 2, turn my work. Now once again, we're going to decrease on each end. So you're going to do this until you have 10 stitches. So I'm going to show you again, but if you've got it, you can just fast forward through this. Yarn over into the stitch, pull through, yarn over into the next stitch, pull through, 5 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, go through all 5 loops. That turned 2 stitches into 1. So that's 1, 2, now this row is going to have 16 stitches, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now we know we need to turn these 2 stitches into 1. So yarn over into the stitch, pull through, yarn over into that next stitch, pull through, 5 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, go through all 5 loops. That was our 16th stitch. Chain 2, and you're ready to start your next row. So do this until you have 10 stitches, okay? And then meet me back. Okay, so I am down to 10 stitches. So now what I'm gonna do is, I finished on this side. I'm gonna go to the back here, find my chain up 2, and in that second of my chain 2, it's a bit tricky, but I am gonna do a slip stitch. Okay, slip stitch, and then make your loop big. Now go back to the one I told you not to pull tight, and we're just gonna pick out that knot make our loop bigger. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go into that chain 2. Oops. Into the chain 2. It's kind of tricky, like I said. There. Into the chain 2. Come on. I need the second part. There we go. I'm going to take that tail and I'm just going to slip stitch into here. Then I'm going to pull my tail through my loop and pull tight this time. Tuck that inside. We'll deal with it later. Now going back to your loop with your right side facing you. So you're this side you're working on. You're going to chain up to 1, 2, and you're going to do 30 half double crochets around, because we have 32, because we have 22 on the back and 10 on the front. So 32 half double crochets around. Make sure you count your stitches, and you're doing this for 3 rows. Okay, so do that and meet me back. 3 rows, half double crochets, 32 stitches. Count your stitches. Okay, meet me back. Okay, so I did my 3 rows, 1, 2, 3 of half double crochet. If you want a bit of a longer neck, you could do 4 rows. Pull your tail through your loop, and there is your dog sweater. If you want it longer, of course, you can do more of these rows. If you want to embellish it, you could put some buttons or a flower or a bow or something. Or you can leave it just like this. Don't forget to hide those threads. And see, there's a little place for the leg holes. So hit the like, hit the subscribe. Watch for my videos. I try and do a new one every Thursday. And if you want a written pattern, check the description for the link. Talk to you later. Bye now.